Guys, this is Jade. Just wanted to do a quick reading. I felt the nudge, and it's like really foggy out today, and I don't know, it seemed like an interesting time to do a reading. So thank you for being here. If you are familiar already, you know I draw just a couple cards. I'm making sure they're all right side up. If I want to make sure they're right side up, because that's just like the way that I like to do things, and then that way if it comes out upside down, that's just the way it was meant to be. If you've been here, you know that I draw a card for your conscious mind. There's a top card for your conscious, a bottom card for your unconscious, one off to the right for overall energy, so like what exactly we're talking about related to your mind, and then there's always one for advice. So let's see what we got here. The energy feels like there's a change. I guess that's what I'll say, that there's a change, a shift, a transition I'm getting. I just got a big tingle up my back. Spirit guides of the highest truth and compassion, I invite you in. What can we share with this beautiful collective today for their highest good? Thank you so much. Alright, so for your conscious mind, we have the Seven of Cups. Lots of choices. Lots of choices. And with this card, I'm always guided to ask, what is it that stands out to you the most? Is there something in particular that stands out to you the most? You know, for me, actually, today, the snake is standing out to me the most. And I know snakes are symbols of rebirth, shedding. I just got like shedding old skin. I just see 222 on the timestamp here. Shedding old skin. All right. In your unconscious, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The light inside my house just turned off. The Seven of Pentacles. So, growing. What I'm getting with this is working hard to grow something new. Working hard to grow something new. I feel like that's what. So, in your unconscious, you know. And you're feeling a little tired. I'm getting with this person here that they're feeling a little tired. They're kind of like, man, I have all these crops and it would be really great to like have some help. That's kind of what I'm getting. It'd be really great to have some help with the harvest. So in your overall energy, I have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So what stands out to you in this card? What stands out to you? All right. And from that, what can you infer or intuit for your situation? Today, I look at this. I'm really drawn to the child here. I'm really drawn to the child. The word innocence just came up. It's interesting. Innocence. Curious, like being curious, like this child, it seems like they're kind of like eavesdropping on either this conversation or they're like trying to like figure out what's going on over here. So like I think that with your overall energy, since you have the Seven of Cups in your conscious, you're curious as to maybe possibly what other options there are. What other options there are. The advice I have is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. And with this, I just heard something is coming right around the corner. Like an offer of some kind. Like with this hand out and the coin. The Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of stability, of the journey of abundance. But I feel with this card, what it's really calling to me is these clouds, this hand and the coin today, and this arch. Like, just through these arches, which is right around the corner, this is kind of the story, there's a lot more opportunity, is what I'm getting. Like help, because it seems in your unconscious you're wanting some help. Underlying the reading, we have the Seven of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Balancing, I just got balancing priorities, decisions, interests, like balancing preferences. I just got balancing preferences. I'm gonna pull a confirmation card because this feels a little layered. It just feels a little layered today. In your conscious mind, you have a lot of, I just got ideas. I just got, what was it, the word? I just got fantasies, ideas, fantasies. With that word, I feel like maybe there's been some dreaming going on with all these clouds, because the clouds are standing out to me, like dreaming of other possibilities maybe. So you're dreaming of other possibilities. That feels pretty strong. And you're unconscious, you feel tired because you've been tending a load on your own. 717 on the timestamp. Your overall energy, it would appear that you are secure. It feels like you're secure. But you're curious about what else is available. I just got what else is available. And your advice is to, I'm getting hold steady because something is coming right around the corner. So for your conscious, I got the Three of Cups. And I'm also getting there's something to be celebrated. I just got, maybe there's a birthday. Maybe there's a birthday. So if so, happy birthday. But that's a clear confirmation for my reading of the Seven of Cups. We have the Two of Cups in your unconscious. So wanting, I mean, that would definitely clarify wanting some help. The Two of Cups. In your overall energy, you have the Nine of Wands. You have the Nine of Wands. And this, I mean, with this, at least right now, I'm getting you're a little burnt out. You're a little burnt out. You have a lot to celebrate. Like, you're all on top of these treats, but you're also like exhausted. Like your head, all of this stuff going on in your head, you're just exhausted. And you're curious about like what else is around. Kind of like these little bunnies. These little bunnies are like, ooh, what's going on? What's going on? And your advice, ooh, in your advice you have the Five of Coins. Well, the Five of Coins is the Five of Pentacles, which is usually kind of a card of like some tough times. But with it as advice, I mean, from this particular card, the way that these dragons are, and the way that this little rabbit is holding their balloons, like they want to let them go, what I'm getting is like, and I just keep hearing the song like Time to Say Goodbye, like the Andre Bocelli version of Time to Say Goodbye, to whatever is holding you back. I'm getting whatever is holding you back from like getting after this, like getting after the opportunity, getting after the dream I just got. This one though has, like, with the advice, I'm trying to see what else is here. I think it's also saying, though, move through your emotions. Like, this is really hard, and honor it. Honor the bad, honor the good, honor the hard. Don't rush past this part. It's really important for getting here. That's kind of what I'm getting. Well, that sounds hard. Oh my god, we got the Seven of Swords again. We got the Seven of Swords again at the bottom, and the Eight of Swords. So with the two Seven of Swords, I'm just going to say right away, and I just got to tingle up my back here, that there might be something going on that is not fair. I'm just going to say that. There might be something going on either from someone else or for you, or from the situation that just isn't fair. It's like there's some lying going on or deceit going on. 1122 I just saw. So if that's the case, I guess all I have to say about that, and all the guides have to say about that, is I think you know in your heart if something like that's going on. So when you know that, how are you going to, I just got protect yourself. How are you going to enforce your boundaries? How are you going to move forward? And so maybe that's why I was also asked to grab this. How are you going to move forward? Let's see. That's with that Seven of Swords. I don't usually pull the Seven of Swords and get like the very kind of cliche, typical, someone's lying and there's bad foul play going on. But with the two at the bottom, I think that means that you've moved through some of this lying and deceit. And let's see if this spirit has anything else to say about that. All right. What is this? Imagine. We got imagine. Imagine. Interesting. There is a human in the center of this, like a silhouette of a human, and they're holding on to a balloon string of a crescent moon, which very much goes in line with the dreaminess we were talking about. So, imagine. You know, it's just getting darker by the minute. Imagine. Oh my god. Here we go. Turning imagination into manifestation. Creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity, illusions. Interesting. Who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You are gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, which it seems like you are. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. I just got a beep on that. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. You know, this is funny because in the classes that I teach like yoga sculpt classes, like exercise classes. We have this portion of class where, at least the one that I teach, where right when we set our intention, I ask everyone to visualize how they want to feel. Like, how do you want to feel in the next 60 minutes? How do you want to feel this week? How do you want to feel going forward as you move on? Visualize it. Think of a time you felt that way, maybe a memory you felt that way. Hold it in your third eye, breathe it in, Exhale, let it go. That might be helpful for you. I feel like I also need to do that right now. I'm guided to read some of the relationship part. So in matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. While that's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it, not just dream about it. Now is the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. Relationships are about relating, so step out onto the dance floor, where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter your life. You'll be changed for the better. Imagine that. Well, that might be for someone. I don't know. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I know it's just getting darker and darker out, so I'm going to finish this. I love you so much, and you take care, and you keep your boundaries, and you protect yourself, and honor what you need. I love you so much. Bye-bye.